I had just parked my brand new $15 million yacht, the Silver Current, at the Harbor Point Marina. It was a calm morning, the sun glinting off the water, the crew tying ropes, everything perfect, until she appeared. Clipboard. Pearls. Sunglasses. That unmistakable HOA queen energy. She stormed up to me and said, "Sir, your yacht is too big for this marina." I actually laughed. I thought she was joking. But she wasn't. And what Karen didn't know was that I owned the entire marina. Collision, stick around. This one ends with Justice sailing full speed. Backhand index pointing right, and before we cast off, hit subscribe for more wild HOA stories, revenge, and real-life karma that'll make you cheer. Karen introduced herself as president of the Harbor Point Marina HOA, a title she wore like a crown. She waved her clipboard around like a weapon, barking about community harmony and aesthetic balance. Then she slapped a bright red notice of violation right on my yacht's hull. Apparently, the Silver Current disrupted the visual flow of the harbor. I told her the marina had approved the docking, and she shot back, "Not while I'm president." The crew stared. I stayed calm. But that was only the beginning of her storm. Over the next week, Karen filed complaint after complaint. She called the Coast Guard. She told security I was trespassing. And every morning, I found new petty damage, scratches on the hull, missing rope lines, even sugar poured near the fuel cap. Then one afternoon, a tow company arrived claiming they'd been called to remove the oversized vessel. The foreman looked embarrassed. He handed me the order, signed by none other than Karen. That's when I decided it was time to stop playing nice. I called an emergency meeting with the HOA board and the marina's investors. When Karen strutted in, ready to lecture, I slid a folder across the table. Inside were the property documents, business records, and the deed. Her smile faded fast. Because on that paper, clear as daylight, was my name, owner and managing partner of Harbor Point Marina. The silence was priceless. Karen's jaw dropped so far, I thought it might hit the table. By the end of that meeting, she wasn't president anymore. She was banned from the property she'd tried to control. Now the Silver Current rests exactly where she belongs, shining, peaceful, and unbothered. The dock is quieter, the staff happier, and the HOA finally run by people who actually know what community means. And Karen? Last I saw her, she was walking her dog, on the public beach she once called too crowded. Anchor, don't forget to subscribe for more HOA chaos, real-life revenge, and stories where justice hits harder than a wave at high tide. Because sometimes, the ocean remembers who tried to rule it.